Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Now, power's still out. Hopefully that doesn't distract me because I did buy the thing she wanted, which I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I also need to get $10,000, basically $4,100 total through this week to get $10,000 in order to pay off my rent so I don't get evicted. So let's hope I can do that. Good evening. Hey Jill, Gil's in the back sorting an ingredient shipment and I've got things to do. Dog in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey Jay, won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude to poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Hold on. Yeah, I'll do that. Shut up! Who, me or Will? You go back to whatever you're doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! What the crap just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? Is your hair different? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy? Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? But it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Okay, yeah, I get this now, so she's not distracted. Okay. So I gotta make a bleeding Jane. Okay, I'm gonna make it big. Okay, blended, so I need to wait a while before it's blended and okay. And there we go. A bleeding Jane. Yep, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act is mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes, if anything, that seems more suspicious. You do know how weird that sounds, right? Sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there, and everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Ooh. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Okay, Mars Blast is 170. Bleeding Jane is 200. And Blue Light is... Okay, yep. This is the most expensive one. This is what we're getting. Get on the rocks. Can I make it big? I'm gonna try to at least. And 2, 4, and yep. Yeah. And just on the rocks and mix. Aged on the rocks. Crap. You need to pay better attention. Maybe I'm the one who needs to buy something. I get distracted. Okay. And there you go. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. What's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I mean, kind of, as long as it's not over the top. I don't mind them, I guess, but not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Well, then I guess I'm weird too. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Me neither. Hey bartender, call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I'm pretty sure I actually did lash out at you, good sir. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised no one else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. It's a bar. You're gonna find those kind of people at a bar. Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how'd you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? Freaking again! In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. Maybe you sound like a criminal. You might be a criminal, I don't know. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe the salesman's a more active predator, I don't know. Ah, well, yeah, that's very possible. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping center. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling too much myself. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get you something bitter here? Can I get something bitter here? On it. Something bitter. I don't think I've ever made a grizzly temple. But hold on, it's bland. Flavor, bitter, no, that's too cheap. Too cheap. Too cheap. Are all of these that cheap? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a grizzly temple. Like I said, I don't think I've made one before, and it is bland, but it's still bitter. And 6 of you. Wait, I'm not gonna be able to make this big, am I? 1, 6. Ooh, that's 6. And yeah, I can make it big. And just gotta wait for it to blend. Come on. There you go. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As rude as it might sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. I love coffee. Well, I get it, it's not for everyone. It's the only thing that gets me up in the mornings. That bandaged girl that came here last time. What about her? I feel like I've met her before. I've been thinking a lot, but can't put my finger on it. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another new person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch for the silent detective. Aged and 10 of you. And 2 of you, and then all the Karmatrines. Just mixed. There you go. Oh, you got it right. Of course I did, so what's up now? Bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Festivus for the rest of us. Why does everyone keep saying that? He looks like George from Seinfeld, okay! Oh, that's awesome, I didn't realize that before. Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate, and you look like George Costanza. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration, just a season. A season of consumerist praise. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. And the season is slowly becoming enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. Then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his real ring name. It is. Really. Such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names are not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a restaurant that dressed as Santa every year. Oh crap, I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, there's a part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa seized the errors of his ways and became the mighty Mega Christmas, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. Then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. And I'm also suspicious, like, why? How is a wrestler completely change the face of Christmas? Like, is wrestling really that popular now? It makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Sounds like a hipster. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I don't know what Nuke is. I see. Anything else I can get you? A Fringe Weaver. Fringe Weaver. Aged in a mix of two of you. And yeah, this just might be the absolute strongest drink that I have available. There you go. Right, thanks. So any issues in the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really. Same about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attacks emerged yet? All record of whatever happened there have been long deleted. That's kind of disturbing. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there has become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. That is the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. I remember that guy. These are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then, no wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking a break. Let me know if someone comes in. Okay, so, that was actually a really successful day of bartending. And I'm still a little bit on the worried side that I'm not going to be able to actually get the rent paid, but I'm hopeful. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, it really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games you need to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vyse Virtues. Catch y'all later.